Vietnamese coffee is not just a beverage, it's an experience. The first time I heard about it, I was intrigued by the stories. People spoke of its bold flavors and unique preparation methods. As someone who loves coffee, I knew I had to try it. The idea of sipping this exotic brew in its homeland was exciting. It promised a journey through taste and culture that I couldn't resist. The moment I landed in Vietnam, coffee was on my mind. The streets were bustling with vendors, each offering their own version of this famous drink. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee wafted through the air. It was rich and inviting, pulling me in like a siren's call. I was eager to experience what made Vietnamese coffee so special. The allure of Vietnamese coffee lies in its complexity. It's not just about caffeine, it's about tradition and craftsmanship. Each cup is a testament to the country's rich history and culture. As I prepared to take my first sip, I felt a sense of anticipation. This was more than just coffee, it was a gateway into the heart of Vietnam. The first sip of Vietnamese coffee was unforgettable. It was unlike any coffee I had tasted before. The flavors were bold and intense, yet perfectly balanced. There was a sweetness that lingered on the tongue, complemented by a hint of bitterness. It was a symphony of flavors that danced in my mouth, awakening my senses. The texture was equally remarkable. Vietnamese coffee is often made with condensed milk, giving it a creamy richness. This added a velvety smoothness that was indulgent and satisfying. The coffee itself was strong and robust, providing a perfect counterbalance to the sweetness. It was a harmonious blend that left me craving more. The aroma was another highlight. Each time I raised the cup to my lips, I was enveloped in its fragrance. It was earthy and aromatic with notes of chocolate and caramel. This sensory experience was as much about smell as it was about taste. It was an immersive journey that engaged all my senses. Vietnamese coffee is more than a drink, it's an experience. Each sip tells a story, inviting you to savor the moment. It's a reminder of the simple pleasures in life, enjoyed in the company of friends and strangers alike. The history of Vietnamese coffee is as rich as the drink itself. Coffee was introduced to Vietnam by the French in the 19th century. It quickly became a staple, with the Vietnamese adding their own unique twist. The use of condensed milk was born out of necessity as fresh milk was scarce. This innovation became a defining characteristic of Vietnamese coffee. Over the years, coffee culture in Vietnam has evolved. Today, Vietnam is one of the largest coffee producers in the world. The country's coffee industry is a vital part of its economy, providing livelihoods for millions. It's a source of national pride, celebrated in cafés and homes across the country. Vietnamese coffee is more than just a product. It's a symbol of resilience and creativity. The people of Vietnam have embraced coffee, making it their own. They've developed unique brewing methods such as the fin filter, which adds to the coffee's distinct character. This rich history is evident in every cup, a testament to the country's enduring spirit. Understanding the history of Vietnamese coffee deepens the appreciation for it. It's not just about taste, it's about heritage and tradition. Each cup is a connection to the past, a reminder of the journey that brought it to the present. As I sipped my coffee, I felt a sense of gratitude for the generations that made it possible. Vietnamese coffee is deeply woven into the fabric of Vietnamese culture. It's more than just a morning pick-me-up, it's a way of life. Coffee is enjoyed at all times of the day, in cafes and on street corners. It's a social activity, bringing people together to share stories and laughter. The cafe culture in Vietnam is vibrant and diverse. From bustling street vendors to cozy cafes, there's a place for everyone to enjoy their coffee. These spaces are more than just places to drink coffee, they're community hubs. They're where friends gather, where business deals are made, and where people come to relax and unwind. Coffee is also a reflection of Vietnam's history and identity. It's a blend of influences from French colonialism to local innovation. It's a symbol of the country's adaptability and creativity. Each cup of coffee is a celebration of Vietnam's rich cultural tapestry, a reminder of its unique place in the world. For me, Vietnamese coffee was a window into the culture. It was a chance to connect with the people and their way of life. Each sip was a reminder of the warmth and hospitality I experienced in Vietnam. Trying Vietnamese coffee for the first time was a memorable experience. It was more than just a taste, it was a journey of discovery. Each sip was a moment of reflection, a chance to savor the flavors and the memories they evoked. It was a reminder of the simple joys of travel, of experiencing something new and unexpected. As I sat in the cafe, I felt a sense of contentment. The world outside was bustling, but inside, time seemed to slow down. I was fully present, enjoying the moment and the company of those around me. It was a rare opportunity to pause and appreciate the beauty of the present. The experience was also a reminder of the power of food and drink to connect us. Coffee is a universal language, one that transcends borders and cultures. It's a shared experience, one that brings people together in a way that few other things can. It was a privilege to be part of that tradition, if only for a moment. Reflecting on my journey, I felt a sense of gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity to travel, to experience new cultures, and to connect with people from all walks of life. Vietnamese coffee was more than just a drink. It was a reminder of the richness of the world and the adventures that await. Section 6. The thrill of discovery and travel. Travel is about discovery. It's about stepping outside your comfort zone and embracing the unknown. It's about experiencing new flavors, sights, and sounds. Vietnamese coffee was a perfect example of this. It was a taste of the unfamiliar, a chance to explore a new culinary landscape. The thrill of discovery is what makes travel so rewarding. It's the excitement of trying something new, of uncovering hidden gems. It's the joy of finding something unexpected, like a perfect cup of coffee in a bustling street market. These moments are what make travel memorable, the stories that we carry with us long after we return home. Vietnamese coffee was a highlight of my journey. It was a taste of Vietnam, a window into the culture and the people. It was a reminder of why I love to travel, of the adventures that await in every corner of the world. It was a testament to the power of food and drink to bring people together, to create connections and memories. As I continued my travels, I carried the experience with me. It was a reminder of the beauty of the world, of the richness of its cultures and traditions. It was an invitation to keep exploring, to keep discovering new tastes and experiences. Vietnamese coffee was just the beginning, a taste of the adventures that lay ahead. Section 7. An invitation to explore further. If you're a lover of coffee or simply someone who enjoys new experiences, Vietnamese coffee is a must-try. It's a journey of flavors, a taste of Vietnam's rich culture and history. It's an experience that will leave a lasting impression, one that you'll carry with you long after the last sip. I invite you to join me on this journey of discovery, to explore the world through its flavors, to experience the richness of its cultures. There's so much to see and taste, from the bustling streets of Hanoi to the tranquil countryside of the Mekong Delta. Each place has its own story to tell, its own flavors to share. Subscribe to my adventures and let's explore the world together. Let's discover new tastes, new cultures, and new experiences. Let's savor the moments, the flavors, and the memories that travel brings. Vietnamese coffee is just the beginning, a taste of the adventures that await. Join me on this journey, and let's raise a cup to new adventures, to the thrill of discovery, to the joy of travel, and to the beauty of the world. Vietnamese coffee is a reminder of all that's possible, a taste of the world that's waiting to be explored. Section 8. Engaging with the local coffee culture. Engaging with the local coffee culture in Vietnam is an adventure in itself. Each region has its own unique take on coffee, offering a variety of flavors and experiences. From the bustling cafés of Ho Chi Minh City to the serene coffee plantations of the Central Highlands, there's a world of coffee waiting to be explored. In the cities, the cafe culture is vibrant and diverse. Street vendors offer traditional Vietnamese coffee served with condensed milk or egg yolk for a creamy twist. The cafes are lively, filled with locals and tourists alike, all enjoying their coffee in the company of friends. It's a social experience, one that brings people together over a shared love of coffee. In the countryside, the coffee experience is more serene. Visiting a coffee plantation offers a glimpse into the production process, from bean to cup. It's an opportunity to learn about the history and traditions of Vietnamese coffee, to see the care and craftsmanship that goes into each cup. It's a chance to connect with the land and the people who cultivate it. Engaging with the local coffee culture is a journey of discovery. It's a chance to explore the flavors and traditions of Vietnam, to connect with the people and their way of life. It's an experience that enriches the journey, adding depth and meaning to the adventure. Vietnamese coffee is more than just a drink. It's a celebration of culture, community, and connection. Section 9. A final toast to new adventures. As I raise my cup of Vietnamese coffee, I toast to new adventures. To the flavors that surprise and delight. To the cultures that enrich and inspire. Vietnamese coffee has been a journey of discovery, a taste of the world that's waiting to be explored. It's a reminder of the beauty and richness of travel, of the connections and memories that it brings. This journey has been a celebration of the simple pleasures in life, of a perfect cup of coffee, enjoyed in the company of friends, of the warmth and hospitality of the people I've met along the way. It's a reminder of the power of food and drink to connect us, to create shared experiences and lasting memories. As I continue my travels, I carry these experiences with me. They're a reminder of the adventures that await, of the flavors and cultures yet to be discovered. They're an invitation to keep exploring, to keep savoring the moments and the memories that travel brings. Vietnamese coffee is just the beginning, a taste of the world that's waiting to be explored. So here's to new adventures, to the thrill of discovery, and to the joy of travel. May we always find new flavors to savor, new cultures to explore, and new connections to make. Vietnamese coffee is a reminder of all that's possible, a taste of the adventures that await. Cheers to the journey and to the world that's waiting to be discovered.